Nestled in the high desert of New Mexico, where the sun burns golden across vast expanses of red sandstone and winds whisper secrets through narrow canyons, lies Chaco Canyon, a place shrouded in both beauty and enigma. Once the pulsating heart of the Anasazi civilization, later known as the Ancestral Puebloans, Chaco Canyon bears testimony to a society whose architectural genius, astronomical sophistication, and spiritual depth continue to confound scholars and ignite imaginations. Even centuries after their disappearance, the legacy of the Anasazi echoes across the sands of time, steeped in mysticism, unexplained phenomena, and tantalizing connections to the cosmos. This essay delves deep into the rise and fall of the Anasazi, their architectural marvels, spiritual practices, and the enduring mysteries of their civilization. We will also explore the more esoteric aspects of their story, from ancient alien theories to modern UFO sightings, weaving a tapestry of wonder, intrigue, and cosmic possibility. From nomads to innovators. The story of the Anasazi begins long before the monumental structures of Chaco Canyon rose against the desert skyline. Around 2000 BCE, small bands of hunter-gatherers roamed the Four Corners region, where the modern states of Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico converge. By 1 CE, these groups began transitioning to a sedentary lifestyle, cultivating staple crops such as corn, beans, and squash. This agricultural revolution allowed them to establish permanent settlements and laid the groundwork for a complex and interconnected society. What set the Anasazi apart was their ability to adapt and thrive in an unforgiving environment. They developed advanced irrigation systems, including check dams and reservoirs, to capture and store precious water. Over time, their knowledge of the land and its resources grew, culminating in the establishment of Chaco Canyon as a cultural and spiritual nexus by 850 CE, a flourishing cultural hub. Chaco Canyon was not just a settlement, it was a marvel of urban planning and a symbol of the Anasazi's ingenuity. It became the epicenter of a vast network of communities stretching across the southwest. At its height, between 900 and 1150 CE, Chaco Canyon was a bustling hub of trade, art and ceremony, attracting pilgrims and traders from as far away as Mesoamerica. What drove the Anasazi to create such an ambitious center in such a desolate landscape? Was it merely a response to environmental challenges, or was there a deeper spiritual purpose guiding their actions? These questions set the stage for exploring the mysteries that continue to surround this enigmatic civilization. Great houses, monuments to human ingenuity. The most striking features of Chaco Canyon are its great houses, massive multi-story stone structures that stand as testaments to the Anasazi's architectural prowess. Pueblo Bonito, the largest of these structures, contained over 600 rooms, some of which rose 5 stories high. Its construction required meticulous planning, immense labor, and an extraordinary understanding of materials and engineering. The great houses were built using a distinctive core and veneer technique, combining sandstone blocks with a binding mortar of mud and clay. Timber beams, carried from forests over 50 miles away, provided structural support, a feat that highlights the Anasazi's organizational capabilities and determination. Astronomical alignments. What makes Chacoan architecture even more remarkable is its celestial orientation. Many buildings, including Pueblo Bonito and Quetzalcoatl, align with cardinal directions and key astronomical events. The Sun Dagger petroglyph on Fajada Butte, for instance, precisely marks the solstices and equinoxes through slivers of light cast onto a spiral carving. This alignment suggests that the Anasazi were not only skilled builders, but also keen astronomers, capable of tracking celestial movements with extraordinary precision. For the Anasazi, architecture was more than functional, it was sacred. Each structure was a living expression of their connection to the cosmos, blending the earthly and the divine in ways that modern observers can only begin to fathom. The purposeful paths. Radiating outward from Chaco Canyon is an intricate network of roads, some extending over 100 miles and cutting through rugged terrain. These roads are unusually straight, ignoring natural obstacles in favor of an almost otherworldly directness. Scholars have long debated their purpose. Were they trade routes, ceremonial pathways, or something even more profound? Some theorists suggest that these roads symbolize spiritual journeys, connecting sacred sites and reinforcing the Anasazi's cosmological worldview. Others, however, propose more speculative explanations, linking the roads to ley lines or energy grids that may have played a role in the Anasazi's spiritual practices, or even interactions with extraterrestrial beings. The enigma of the Kivas. At the heart of Chaco and ceremonial life were Kivas, circular subterranean chambers that served as communal and spiritual gathering places. The largest of these, known as Great Kivas, could accommodate hundreds of people and were likely used for rituals, storytelling and celebrations. The design of Kivas, with their sunken floors and central fire pits, symbolized a portal between worlds, a connection to the underworld, the earthly plane, and the heavens above. This triadic cosmology underscores the Anasazi's deep spiritual connection to the natural and cosmic realms. By the late 13th century, Chaco Canyon and other Anasazi strongholds were abandoned. The reasons for this sudden decline remain a matter of speculation, with theories ranging from prolonged drought and resource depletion to internal strife and invasion. However, some scholars argue that the Anasazi did not disappear but transformed, migrating to other areas and becoming the ancestors of modern Puebloan tribes such as the Hopi and Zuni. Despite their physical absence, the Anasazi's cultural and spiritual legacy lives on. Their descendants continue to honor their traditions, ensuring that the spirit of Chaco Canyon endures. Unexplained phenomena. Chaco Canyon has long been associated with unexplained phenomena, from UFO sightings to reports of strange energy fields. Modern visitors often describe an eerie feeling of being watched or experiencing a heightened sense of awareness within the canyon's bounds. Could these sensations be remnants of the Anasazi's spiritual energy, or do they point to something more mysterious? One of the most famous incidents occurred in the 1990s, when a group of hikers reported seeing glowing orbs hovering above the canyon. The orbs moved in synchronized patterns before vanishing, leaving the witnesses in awe and fear. Such accounts have fueled theories that Chaco Canyon may be a portal or energy nexus connecting our world to others. Petroglyphs and cosmic imagery. The canyon walls are adorned with petroglyphs that depict a variety of scenes, from spirals and animals to humanoid figures with elongated limbs and oval-shaped heads. To some, these images represent spiritual beings or deities. To others, they are evidence of contact with extraterrestrial visitors. One particularly intriguing petroglyph appears to show a figure in what resembles a spacesuit complete with a helmet. While mainstream archaeologists attribute such depictions to artistic expression or shamanic visions, proponents of ancient astronaut theories see them as potential proof of alien encounters. Ancient astronaut theories. The alignment of Chacoan structures, the inexplicable purpose of their roads, and the advanced astronomical knowledge of the Anasazi have all been cited as evidence for ancient astronaut theories. Proponents argue that the Anasazi may have received guidance or knowledge from extraterrestrial beings, enabling them to achieve feats that seem beyond the capabilities of a pre-industrial society. While these theories remain speculative, they add an intriguing layer to the mystery of Chaco Canyon, inviting us to consider the possibility that the Anasazi's connection to the cosmos was more literal than metaphorical. Chaco Canyon is more than an archaeological site. It is a portal to the past and a beacon for the future. For the Puebloan peoples, it remains a sacred place, deeply woven into their cultural and spiritual identity. For scholars, it is a source of endless fascination and discovery. And for those drawn to the mysteries of the unknown, it is a reminder that the boundaries between science, spirituality, and the cosmos are far from absolute. The story of the Anasazi is not merely one of architectural and cultural achievement, but also one of enduring wonder. It challenges us to rethink our understanding of human potential, the nature of the universe, and the forces that shape our history. Whether seen as a testament to human ingenuity, a sacred landscape imbued with divine power, or a site of cosmic significance, Chaco Canyon and the Anasazi civilization continue to captivate and inspire. In the golden light of the desert, where shadows stretch long and the stars burn bright, the Anasazi's legacy endures, a whisper from the past, a riddle for the present, and a mystery that may never fully be solved.